Simply Irish Kev, and we're back again with a new update on the Pixelmon server for Little Lizard Gaming. And this is the Diglett Desert that you would have seen in the last update. If you haven't seen it or the first one, make sure to go back and check them out. I'll leave an annotation on screen to get the previous one and then the previous one from that. But what we're going to do in this episode is we're going to look at two of the newest. I'm just going to fly. Two of the newest towns. One of them hasn't been named yet. I think two of them hasn't been named yet. But this is sort of a snow town. There's no gym in this town, so it's just like the usual Poke Centers, the Pokemart, statue of a Lapras, and a couple of igloos, and an arena down at the bottom there. You can see. I'm just going to show you now what we've been doing in the shops. So there's going to be a shopkeeper, two shopkeepers on either side. One of them will be buying and one of them will be selling. This here is the bank. So you'll be able to you start off with one tab with 3 slots and 9 rows in each slot, so it will be able to hold a lot of coins. It starts off, the coins start at iron, and then 64 iron will make 1 gold coin. 64 gold coins will make a diamond, and 64 diamonds will make emerald. So you sort of just gradually make your way up, and after you get after you upgrade the first tab, you can then unlock a second tab all the way down to 6 tabs, so there will be space for a lot of coins. It's to save people having to put in chests and stuff, and once you put money into one of the banks, you'll be able to access it from any of the banks in any of the towns, in all of the Pokemarts and all, in all of the towns, I mean. So that's handy. It basically just alleviates the need for us to put in chests or to have bigger inventories. And once this here all, you'll see now that this is a massive big bridge. Well, it's not massive, but it's a big bridge that we built to get over to the next town. So it was pretty cool. It's stone bricks and then stone for the supports. And I think it was a mixture of everybody building this bridge, so it was a team effort, as with a lot of the things. And going on into the jungle, which it should be whenever it renders in. Slow rendering only because I'm recording it, and flying. This is an unfinished Weedle, so there will be a Weedle up in that tree up there. And if we go into the village, you will see a massive big tree. So this big tree is sort of the centerpiece of the town. It's based off one by Paul Burns that he put on the Facebook page. It's the closest we could sort of get to it. Apart from the leaves are different, but that's about it. This is the Poke Center as usual, and the Pokemart on the other side. And then we've had a lot of new people in building. I think there's about 7 to 10 people building now, and this here was the brainchild of Cuban and I think Spade and maybe Jordy 96, Jordy 96 and the Cuban 27. I'm trying to remember all the names and not forget anybody, but this is a really cool. It's a village up in the trees, so all the houses are not down. Instead of being down on the floor, they're up in the trees surrounding they will go the whole way around. It's yet to be finished, so this will go the whole way around and meet back down at them steps there. So it'll be really cool whenever it's finished. And the gym, there will be a gym here. It'll be a bug gym. We just yet to find a place for it. We might end up filling in some land or reclaiming some from some of the little smaller trees and turning it into a gym. And we can then follow this path the whole way down, and we'll come to a new town which is just started this morning, really. On the right, I think it's on the right or straight ahead. Well, it'll be straight ahead if I keep strafing. You'll see pretty soon you'll get a muck. It's a statue of a muck, and I should probably stop moving forward because it will render in eventually. It's over here, I think. There we go. Statue of a muck, made by Josh and I think it was Josh and Jordy maybe. that made that one. And over here we'll follow the path because that's the way you're going to be seeing it whenever you get onto the server. It will be all done by walking, and follow the path all the way over to what is a sort of holiday resort water village town. You can see all the signs because with a lot of people in it's pretty hard to communicate with everybody, but this is a reception area, and you just, I think, Hatful person, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I never really knew how to pronounce his name, but anyway, he built that last night whenever he was on. And then if we go up the, oh, mistake in the stairs there. This is Scott's brainchild here. He's making this sort of resort place, and don't ask me what he's doing with it. It's sort of confusing. I think it's just like a holiday resort place. And then down onto the beach we see the boat. We have some boats. There's a red one in there somewhere as well. And over here is sort of like a bar. So we've got music and potions as drinks, and then some towels and umbrellas and sun loungers and stuff here, and pontoons for jumping into the water. And finally, there's Scott standing up in the air, whatever he's doing. And this is a little hut with a jacuzzi, with glowstone in it to warm up the water. And finally, Jim, there's just a little walkway with all the fishing huts in it to finish off that little place. And there will be another gym here, so it'll be a water gym here, probably going on to an air gym next. We're sort of undecided as to what will be going next, but that's sort of the progression will be out towards this area here into Extreme Hills. And over there we've got a Magikarp sort of going on, so it's not finished. Jordy's making it. It should be finished by the next update. And because we've got so many, let him trying to get into my video. Yay! Trying to steal the show. And so with so many people building in it, I think we've now maybe 6-7 people building. So it will be starting to come together very, very quickly. We'll be getting soon to, I think Psyduck City is going to be the centerpiece, and it's going to be a massive big town, so it's going to be a massive build for us. And we will more than likely be coming with maybe an update every day from now on, because we're making such good progress with the server. I'd like to thank everybody who's been in so far building, and then everybody who will be in the future to build. It's really making our job easier, sort of in directing and all that sort of stuff, so it's making our job easier. Make sure you keep posting builds to the Facebook, because that is where we're getting a lot of our ideas from. It may not be directly coming from the ideas, but all of our inspiration comes from the Facebook page, and so make sure you keep getting your ideas in there, and we'll try and implement as many of them as we can. Until the next update, I will probably be seeing you in maybe 1 day's time. I'm going to try and get one out tomorrow again if it's going well. So until then, I will say goodbye, and we'll see you very shortly.